Hey there, water signs. What's up? It's Uma coming to you with your special end of year reading from Wednesday, December 27th to Sunday, December 31st for all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your soulmate reading for the end of the year. So I'm going to timestamp it as I go along. I will call out the numbers if someone would be so kind to write it down and then just put it in the comment section so everybody can follow along with it. And here we go. So we're going to start with the water sign of Cancer. Okay, so time stamping at 30 seconds in. Cancer, here is your soulmate reading for you and a loved one, whether it be your soulmate, twin flame, life partner, someone you just dig. All right, what's the energy like between you and them from now until Sunday? So here we go for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let go of control issues. And what is the energy for Cancer? The Cancer people getting to know each other. And then also for your partner. It's this one here at the bottom. Release your ex. So we have a storyline, and here we go. So the energy between you and your loved one, let go of control issues. There seems to be a fight. This card talks about allowing the situation to unfold naturally. So Cancer, either you or your loved one is pushing for something. Pushing for something, and someone wants control in the relationship. Okay? Maybe you're trying to direct where you're going out, for New Year's Eve, or you're trying to direct, how this thing is going to flow. But let's get some clarifyings on that. We have Four of Earth, again, control, unity, and Five of Earth. So Four of Earth and Five of Earth is really what jumps out, like back to back, right? And that going with the let go of control issues. So it feels very restricted right now, the energy between you and your soulmate, Cancer. It feels like there's just like this fight for power. It feels like there's a fight for power. And it's causing discomfort, this is Five of Earth. Five of Earth. It's causing discomfort between you two because you're not seeing eye to eye. One person's either holding on too tightly or clingy. One person's being too clingy. And the other person is just, feeling discomfort about it. So there's a need for unity. For flow. I don't feel the flow. Okay, you're water. You're supposed to flow. I don't feel that right now. So that's the energy between you two. So what is the advice for Cancer as we go into the end of the year? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's definitely a call for some heartfelt conversations, for getting to talk, for talking about what your plans are for the future and see if you guys are in alignment. Ten of Fire, Three of Water, and King of Earth. So I think you're going to be successful. The Ten of Fire talks about why you're so stressed out. It's work, it's life, maybe finances aren't there, lots of things are not working right for you right now, so that could be adding to the control issues or the tension there. But Three of Water is a happy time. So we do see you celebrating as you end the year. And Three of Water for me is the return of an ex. So it could be this person that is, your soulmate or your twin flame, that they're coming back into your life. And we find a successful time. King of Earth talks about having the Midas touch, success, just living life grand. So I know that as we come to the end of the year, Cancer, you're going to be in a better place than where you are now, okay? Because this is progressive. It's going from left to right, Ten of Fire, Three of Water, King of Earth. You're coming out a king by the end of the year. Now let's go into your ex. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Not your ex, I'm so sorry. Your partner. They're holding on to something from the past. Okay, so this could be that they're in a karmic relationship. They're with someone and they're thinking about leaving that person, or they are with you and they're holding on to the past, something about the past. So let's see, let's get some clarifiers. Page of Water, Relationship begins a new phase. Page of Earth, good news about financial matters. And Seven of Earth. So for your significant other, they're letting go. They're letting go of something. And they're getting messages of moving forward. Now, the Page of Water can be somebody new coming into their life, or it could be a relationship deepens. So for those of you that are communicating with this person, you Cancerians that are communicating with your loved one or in a relationship with your loved one, this is a very positive sign for you. For those of you that are in love with this person and they're not with you and they're not talking to you, this may be that they're letting you go. Remember, I'm reading for the collective, all the Cancerians in the world, sun, moon, rising. So it could be that they are letting you go and they have somebody new in their life. Okay? But they're in a good place because Page of Earth, good news about financial matters and wanting to do something more challenging like a study. And Seven of Earth talks about having patience. So I know that for your partner, Cancerians, they are just really in a good place. It seems very stable. Okay, so the control issues I feel between you two, it seems to be coming more from you. Like clinginess. And it's turning them off. So flow more, flow more. And I think you will, because Three of Water, King of Earth are very positive cards. Okay? So let's see the bottom of the deck. We have Justice. Ooh, okay, so wrongs being righted. So if your partner was involved in a karmic connection, it's quite possible that they can be coming back to you. Or if you did them wrong, it's quite possible this is why the tables have turned and they're moving on without you. Again, I'm reading for the collective consciousness. So there seems to be a lot of Cancerians up in the cosmos doing lots of stuff. But we do have Queen of Earth. So we know that as you end the year, you're in that end of year mindset. And whatever it is, you're going to wrap it up. You're going to be making your decisions soon about whether you stay or whether you go. And I know that because your final card is the World, right? The end of a situation, the end of a phase. So if you've been doing a back and forth with someone and there was a third party energy involved, we see you letting all of that go. We do. We see that all being let go and you really getting into a fresh mindset. Remember, you're ending the year as King of Earth. All right, you're ending the year as King of Earth. So I know it's working out for you. All right, Cancer. Let me give you your mantra for these last couple days of 2017. Here we go. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So going back again to what I was saying with the whole control thing. We started off with the energy between you and your loved one as control, restrictions, the need for unity. You know, the only way you're going to get it is if you let go of the control issues. You just let go, let go, let go. And that's what this is talking about, priorities. You know, it has to come from a place of love, not control, not ego, not, you know, desire to control another person, but just flow. And if it's not flowing for you, then there's your sign. There's your sign. And for those of you that are involved in third-party situations, if they're still with that third party and they've been with them pretty much all year, at that point, you just got to let go. Even if they are your twin flame, you know, twin flames, soulmates, there are periods of separation. And you just got to let go. Let go, let God is what I say. Let go, let God. And if they come back to you, then that's awesome. And if they don't, then it frees you up. But you have to prioritize and see love in all situations. Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. Let's go now to the Scorpios. Scorpios, we're timestamping you at 9:30. Scorpios, 9:30. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, Scorpios. Your soulmate reading for the end of the year. From Wednesday, December 27th to Sunday, December 31st. Here we go. So we're going to do the energy between you and your soulmate. I'm just going to say soulmate from now on, guys. Like, we know we're talking about soulmate, twin flame, partners, whatever. That's the person we're talking about, right? So we're just going to say soulmate, okay? Just make it easy for everybody. So what's the energy between you and your soulmate? Okay, you got a couple. Very soon, calling in your soulmate, and express your love. So this is interesting. We're going to read differently for the Scorpios. And I love that. I love that when I'm in tune with spirit, they just kind of take me in a whole different thing. So express your love is for Scorpios in relationship. Very soon is for Scorpios who are talking to their soulmates, but not in relationship yet. Maybe it's an ex coming back. And then calling in your soulmate is for Scorpios that are not in relationship, but want their soulmate. Okay? All right. Interesting how that popped out, isn't it? So let's go first with the Scorpios that are in relationship. What is the energy for you guys from now Wednesday until Sunday? Here we go. 8 of water, Ace of air, and 7 of earth. So what I can say from my Scorpio lovers is that there is a desire to move on for something more spiritual. So if the relationship is in a good place and you're happy and you're excited, there's a desire to have more of a meaningful connection with your loved one. And it's a new idea that you're having, but it'll be challenging in the beginning, but it will work out really well. And even if it doesn't formulate the way you want it to formulate by the end of the year, by Sunday, don't worry, seeds are well planted. This is a don't worry card. Seeds well planted, unnecessary worry, have faith, make long-term plans. So for the Scorpios that are in relationship, we see you guys taking your relationship to the next level. Okay? It's getting more romantic, it's getting more intimate, and you're starting 2018 just in a good place. Awesome. Awesome, Scorpios in union. All right, so for those Scorpios that are not in relationship with their loved one, but they're talking to them, we got the very soon card. The Sun, 9 of air, and the Wheel. So what this says to me is 50-50. There's a 50% chance for some of you to get into a relationship. And the only reason I say that is because the 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. The law of attraction is real, people. It's super real. So if you are, getting all these great things, and I know you are, Spirit is saying very soon, you're nearly there, Scorpio. The Sun, your successful time is here. The Wheel, fortune's on your side. A situation suddenly moves forward. So you have all these wonderful things, but yet here comes Scorpio, my famous water sign. But what if it doesn't work? What if they don't really mean it? What's going on, right? You get into your mindset. So that's why I say for some of you, if you can manage that 9 of air, you can actually be in a relationship by the end of the year, by Sunday. But if you can't manage that and you let that get in the way, then we can see, we can just see some no-go here. But it doesn't mean forever. It still means that it's happening because it says very soon. It's happening. It's just not in the timeline that you would want it. Now, for those of you that are single, or you know who your soulmate is, but you're not talking to them, it says calling in your soulmate. Page of water. This card keeps showing up. So a lot of new energy concerning love. 3 of water. Reunions. And 5 of fire. So kind of like the Scorpios that are communicating but separated, there is that one aspect of competition and challenge and conflict. So calling in your soulmate, you have the ability to really do some amazing visualizations, affirmations. The universe will hear you, and either, if you haven't met your person, bring a new person to you, so you have a very good chance of meeting someone new that is your soulmate, or someone from your past returning. 3 of water, that's my reunions card, X is coming back. Someone from your past returning and then starting something with them. What you have to be careful of is the conflict within your mind. So what I'm finding is a theme with my Scorpios is that there is still some work to be done. There's still some energy there that needs to be cleared. Do you see that, guys? Right? 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. 5 of fire, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. All right? Only the Scorpios that are in relationship tend to be okay, but they can either, like I said, they can either be done with this situation, that they're, be done with the relationship, or they can be done with whatever the situation was and wanting and desiring something more intimate and creating that. Okay, the bottom of the deck. 2 of air. That's conflict again. Stalemate, pretending there's no problem, butting heads. But then we also have 2 of fire. Partnerships coming together. And then we end with the star. Wishes coming true. Make long-term plans. You're on the right path. So Scorpios, you have the ability to turn it around. You know why? I'm going to give you another card. The Magician. You have the ability to manifest this. So for those of you, Scorpios, that are not happy with your love life, with your love relationship, turn it around. Turn it around. Change your mindset. Stop fighting. Let go. Take the path of least resistance. Just let go. Flow. Okay? Flow. Because there is an opportunity coming up here for you. Stop fighting. For some of you, it's getting out of the relationship. It's done. It's over. Let it go. For some of you, it's accepting all the good that's happening and not thinking the worst. And for some of you, it's just staying positive and believing that you can call in that soulmate, and you will. A lot of magic around the Scorpios. So let's get your mantra from now until the end of the year. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So it's about seeing the beauty in everything, accepting the conflict and the fears, and understanding that you're growing too, and you're still changing and growing and learning, and allowing yourself to be grateful and have a heart of gratitude. All right, Scorpios, that is your reading. Pretty cool reading. Lots of energy there. Okay. And now we're going to timestamp it for Pisces, 1730 for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to do your soulmate reading from now until Wednesday. Until, where are we? Sunday, December 31st, Pisces. What can we expect for you, Pisces? Here we go. It is safe for you to love. Energy of the Pisces. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is going to be the card for you Pisceans. And let's see what your partner feels about you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, here we go. So it is safe for you to love. So Pisceans, let's get some clarifying on that. We have 8 of fire, 4 of air, and King of water. So we see that these last 5 days of 2017, there's some chaos for you. The 8 of fire talks about just a lot of things happening at once and being overwhelming. So you're not really getting time to concentrate and figure out, what this all really means for you. 4 of fire talks about needing rest or vacation or meditation, taking time to heal. You're still hurting from something, okay, Pisces? And it's almost like you shut down because there's a reminder here to be the king of water and keep your heart and mind open to those around you. So we see that you're not really in the space right now to be opening and welcoming and accepting for a relationship because you're still having some hurts that you're going through. It feels like there was a lot of chaos, a lot of frenetic energy. It tore you down a lot. You might even be sick. You might be just in bed, like laying around like a dead dog because you're just like, oh, I'm drained. And that's why you need to rest. Four of Air talks about resting, meditating, just taking a time out for yourself and then opening your heart back up again. So we see you, and this is your card, water. You're a water sign, right? King of water. So we see you at the end of the year really taking care of yourself. Really taking care of yourself. Now let's go to your partner. This could be the one. 10 of Earth, the Chariot, and Balance. So the person that you're inquiring about is having a happy, stable family life. So if you're clearly with them, they're happy, they're good, everything feels good with you. If they're not with you, they're making the most of the energy out there and tidying up 2017 and entering 2018 in a positive mindset. They also have a lot of fast things happening for them, a lot of movement. Okay, recognition at work, just energy moving, just a lot of things happening. Maybe even taking a trip. Some of them might be going on a trip. And balance. They have balance restored. So for those of you that are with your twin flames or your partners, they feel really good and solid about the connection with you. For those of you not with your relationship, if you're single or in disconnectedness right now, your partner is doing okay. But at the same time, they know that you're the one. This could be the one. That's their card, right? So they know that you're the one and they're happy. Even though they may be with you or be without you, they're in a good place, which is something that should bring you comfort as well, knowing that they're in a good place. Because for you two to reconnect, if you're separated, you want to be in a good place and you want them to be in a good place. You're not in a good place because you're having some issues over here. So you might have been the one broken up with because it seems like you're the one that's suffering more. Okay. So let's see the end of the deck, what it has for you. 10 of Water. This is a happy family life, contented and rewarding family, emotional needs met. So I know that by time December 31st rolls around, you're going to have a change, and a change that you're welcoming. We have 6 of Air, which talks about the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip and things looking up. Okay? So we know that you're going to be in a better place by the end of the year. But we also have 4 of Earth, which talks about control. So still some of you holding on to control or wanting to have control, and Spirit's reminding you, please let go. We got this. We're taking care of you, Pisces. Just let it go. And then we have 9 of Water, wishes coming true. So for you, Pisces, it starts off a little bit meek and mild and just kind of like, I don't know where this was going, right? Because they're happy and they're content and you're not so happy. And I'm like, ooh, what's going on? But you pull it together. You pull it together. You open your heart and mind again. You might have shut down for a bit, but you open your mind again. You take care of yourself. This person has been doing their self-work. They're happy. And there's a chance for you guys to come together, releasing control, having that happy family life, taking a trip together, or just moving on from this space together and having wishes coming true. Okay? So let us pull your mantra that you need to repeat every day religiously until the end of the year, which is only 5 days away, for our Pisces. Oh. All right, this is the one. Cooperation, Pisces. We just talked about that. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Okay, so take into consideration what they're going through, what they're feeling, what they're experiencing as well. Just like what you're experiencing, because they are your partner. They realize you're the one. It says right there, this could be the one. And you've pulled away, and that's good. Time to take care of yourself, but cooperation, right? The energy will come about for change with the two of you working together. All right, Pisces, that is your reading until the end of the year. That's it, water signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if some of this resonates, that's fine. Remember, I'm reading for the collective consciousness. If you want a private reading into your situation, contact me. I would love to do a private reading for you. I do emergency readings and booked readings. Bye, guys.